What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm gonna show you how you can build your own acoustic panels for under 30 bucks. So all you need is a stapler, staples, screws, a screwdriver, some cloth, right? I'm gonna be doing a dark red one, some wood slabs. You'll find the exact measures in the description down below. These L-shaped connectors to connect the wood slabs, some gaffer tape, and last but not least, Rockwool. Now let's get started. So first we're going to start with the wooden frame. Now the important part is that the Rockwool fits inside this frame, so you got to adapt the wooden slabs to the Rockwool. Now in this case my frame is 1 meter long and 60 centimeters wide, 10 centimeters deep. I'll just post all this information in the description, so don't worry. And the Rockwool is gonna fit almost perfectly. It's a bit bigger, but it's no problem because you can just press it in with the cloth afterwards as well. Like you see here. I start with some gaffer tape, right? I tape all the corners first so that I can afterwards just start screwing. Afterwards you place these L thingies, screw them, and in the end you'll end up with something like this. Yeah, afterwards we're gonna move on to start fixing the cloth. We're gonna start with the back side of the cloth. Afterwards we put the Rockwool in and then we cover everything with cloth. So here we go. I'm gonna start by cutting the wool that's gonna be on the back side of my panel. So these are actual regular 8mm staples, just that I'm using them with a wood stapler. Now we start with this side. Let's see, I can put it like this and just staple away. Now we just go over this. Just apply some more staples. So I believe that's good like that. Now just gonna cut off the rest of the cloth we won't be needing. So now the back looks a bit more decent. So on the inside it's gonna look something like this. And here's where we're gonna put the Rockwool in. So for the Rockwool handling, I recommend you get a full sleeved pullover or something and some gloves, because this gets really itchy real quick. So let's unpack the Rockwool. These are actually 6 panels, so I'm just gonna take one out. There we go. We're gonna just place the panel into our frame. Now my frame is a bit smaller than the panel itself. That's no problem, since I'm just gonna press it in. The panel will adapt to the frame and we're gonna press it afterwards with the cloth as well, so it's no problem. Now we're gonna proceed to get the rest of the cloth on top of it. So as I said before, I'm gonna be using a red wine cloth, right? So first I'm gonna cut it off. I'm just gonna see that the size is right. And now we can start stapling again. So this time I'm gonna start stapling from behind so that you don't see anything from the front. I'm gonna use some gaffer tape for help, just so that the Rockwool stays in place. Let's not forget the gloves. It's just a quick hack to keep everything in place. Whoop. And let's keep going. And now we can just start cutting the rest of the cloth that we don't need. So there we go. The panel looks something like this from the front. I just gotta clean it up a bit. Now let's go to the corners. There we go, fold it like this, staple, staple, and done. Now we can just keep stapling a bit more, whoops, sorry, stapling a bit more until it's all stapled and done. Voila, and now as for the rest of the cloth, you can just fold it like this and staple it as well. So we go like this, just staple it underwood as well. That way it looks a bit less messy. So the end product looks like this, right? Not that bad for 30 bucks. On the back it's all staples, but that isn't a problem since you're probably going to put it in a wall. You can also use it at gobos, you know, just put it on a stand, move it around for when you're recording. You can use it in your home studio, recording studio, rehearsal room, drum room, whatever, and works great. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, just post them down below. And thanks for watching.